you know what? We're gonna do something different, right? So you see how YouTubers, they're like just talking to a screen or talking to their cameras, which that's everyone, and they're just like, oh, viewers this and viewers that. No. With me, we're pretending to FaceTime, okay? Because I still haven't gotten used to talking to my daggone phone. So we're gonna pretend that you're on the other side, like physically. Like I can see you without seeing you. You know what I mean? It's almost like the Instagram Live and Facebook Live, but no one's commenting or I can't see nobody's comment or whatever. But yeah, that's just how we're gonna do it because I need to get comfortable talking to my phone. Oh, okay. This is another video of nothingness, so you can stay and fall asleep because, or you can stay and be all cringed out because I understand that I can be a bit cringy sometimes, and that's okay because, you know, whatever. Or you can leave because it is nothingness and I don't want to waste anyone's time because I'm freaking bored. And this is around the time where I know I'm going to be up all night, so I need something to wear me out, so I'm talking to you. So, how was your day? Now I know exactly what you're going to tell me because that's just how we do because I can't see you. You're going to tell me that you had an amazing day, that you're freaking awesome, and that, you know, at some point of the day, you had an argument or two with somebody, they got under your skin pretty deep, but at the end of the day, like as a general standing, it was pretty good. Yeah, I know. I've been having a lot of those days myself, let me tell you. We're not going to get started. I'm not going to talk about, you know, my work days because I can very easily get fired for putting that on the tube, but I guess when I get a different job, maybe I'll, you know, give you a little something, something. But, let's just see. What do you want to know about me? Okay, it's a given that I love rock music. It's a given that I don't go to college right now anymore. And for those who want to freaking say, you know, that you're freaking stupid, you should go back to college, I will, okay? It's just not on my time. I don't feel ready yet, so calm down, you know? I got the rest of my life to go back to college. People start later than others. It's okay, it's okay. Because you lived through the experiences and you're like, dang, I should have went earlier, doesn't mean it's the same for everybody else. I might want to go to college later on in life and still feel comfortable about it and not have my shoulda, woulda, couldas, okay? I love anime. I'm watching Fairy Tale. Actually, well, I'm not watching it now, but you know, I'm watching Fairy Tale. I'm in season 1. I'm on episode 11, and it is by far amazing. And don't curse me out for getting into anime. I mean, for getting into Fairy Tale so late because I was hooked on to Bleach, Blue Exorcist, and all the dark anime for so long, and it was so intriguing. But, you know, Fairy Tale caught my eye, so that's a plus. This is a one-way conversation, you understand? You know what I mean? So what about you? You like anime too? You do? Cool. I'm pretty sure your favorite is Bleach, because it's my favorite too, you know? We're in that best friend category. And then, you know, could you imagine FaceTime? You FaceTiming like 100,000 people at once? I'm pretty sure no one would get their point across because a lot of people will be talking at the same time. Just like how people be texting all at once on Instagram Live. Oh, I hear your question. Kanisha, why are you on the floor? Because I am trying to, you know, get my body in order. I haven't tried to work out yet, but I'm trying to stretch. I've been stretching. Well, I started today with the stretching. So, I'm just in a pretzel position, trying to, you know, stretch my legs out a bit. My thighs I feel it in my thighs a bit. My job is very physically demanding, so it has occurred to me that I have to stretch my muscles. What else? What else? What else? And at any time that this video gets freaking boring and you're like, ugh, why do I have to sit through this whole thing? Remember, you have free right to go, to leave. All you have to do is like my video and leave a comment. I don't care what kind of comment. You could leave a hate comment, you could leave a great comment, you could leave any comment you want. It doesn't matter to me. It's free choice, right? We live in America. What else do you want to know about me? I like to wear black nail polish. That's the only color. Black is the only color I rather wear on, my toes and my fingers. Because why go with any other color, What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I have a little story. If you guys didn't see my last vlog, that was like a long time ago, then this is just the same story, but there's no but to it. It's just the same story. So, let me see if you guys can see. Nope, it's not Disney. No, it is Disney. You guys can't even see it. Well, for those of you who can, because I can't even see it in my phone. If you're here in person, then you'll be able to see it clearly. It looks like it's trying to go away, actually, after all this time. But let me tell you how that happened. So, my well, let me draw you a picture. Verbally. So, my parents, right, their room is like I live in an apartment, there's like 4 bedrooms, and in the back, down the hall, is my parents' room, which is like the master bedroom. So, they went all fancy, parents gotta be all fancy and whatever. They got a whole pull-up bar. I think it's called free something, but they have a pull-up bar on their doorway, and they have an extra layer of wooden floor. Now, it's like a tiny, like a mini step between the floor that housing gave us and the floor that they purchased. So, when I was still in high school, I tried to, catch on, because I always played with their pull-up bar. People or children who's watching, don't play with pull-up bars because you will hurt yourself. So I tried to grab onto the pull-up bar and I completely missed it. And my knee, this is the floor, right? We're just going to pretend my hand is a floor. And this is my knee. So my floor and my knee had an argument on the way down while I was falling, and the floor was like, you know what? I'm going to take off 4 layers of skin. So this is what happened. I fall and my knee goes. I was in pain, but I gotta say, it looks pretty cool. Because 1, I found my 4 layers of skin, which looked like 4 layers of skin. And 2, my knee was just gushing out blood. And I didn't clean it with rubbing alcohol because at the time I was I was scared a little bit because, rubbing alcohol and open wounds don't mix in terms of pain. So I just let it bleed out all night and I was just watching it like, wow, that looks pretty cool. So the next morning, while it's all like bloody and whatever, dried up blood, I ended up not washing it, but dousing it with the rubbing alcohol, and it wasn't painful at all because the blood ended up drying up and it started healing by itself. So after a while, it developed that. After a while, my skin, the wound, it was healing by itself, and you could see the white meat before, you know, your skin comes back or rebuilds itself. So my dumb behind ends up going outside and playing, riding my ripstick around, and I didn't wear it. I don't remember wearing a band-aid when I went outside, so I'm just gonna say I did not have a band-aid on it when I went outside. So I go outside, it's summertime obviously, and I'm riding around in my ripstick, on my ripstick, and you know, it's pretty cool, I got the hang of it, but I wanted to do different tricks on it, so I was trying to turn really fast and, you know, just, you know, make tight corners, tight turns without, you know, taking my time with it. So that cost me another fall. This time, instead of just, you know, catching myself from falling or whatever, I end up falling forward off of my ripstick because of the tight turn I was trying to do. And the same knee did freaking bone death, if you will, onto the concrete, into the dirt, opening up more skin on top of the wound that was already open. So, you know, I go home and I looked at my parents and they're looking at me and I'm like, look. And so my parents is just like, this girl. So they take me into the room. At the time I had a queen size bed. So they take me to my room and they just douse the freaking alcohol on my knee and I'm just like, this is freaking painful. So I just lean back in my bed. I'm like, ugh, when will the pain stop? And I had to fall asleep, you know, go to sleep in all that pain. So after that, freaking scab grows. I don't know why I'm so fascinated with scabs, but it's just very fascinating. Like, I have to peel them. I always peel my scabs. So this particular scab, because it was so big, I just was in La La Land just picking at it. And, you know, picking at the scab caused me to have like a forever scar. So it was very thick and soft and gooey, the wound. And it developed like this kind of nerve. So whenever anyone touched it, I felt it. Like, it was like, if you touched it, I would have been like, please stop touching my freaking knee because it hurts. That's how it felt. Like, you struck a nerve, basically. But today, I guess it looks like it's trying to go away. I haven't really paid attention to it, but it looks like it's trying to go away. And this was years ago. Like, it's 2018, about to be 2019. I think I was in 10th grade when I freaking bone deaf my damn knee. Okay, that's the end of that story. What else can I bore you to sleep with? Let me think. Okay, so some of you may be wondering, why have I started my whole lip syncing thing? First of all, I just want to let y'all know that I'm a terrible singer. Everybody says that everyone can sing. Okay, that's like, technically that's true if you just put your mind to it, but I'm not putting my mind to it. So I'm not trying to impress anyone. I'm just having fun in my room because I get bored, and so my boredom leads to like crazy stuff like lip syncing. But because so many people seem to like it, well, you can't really tell through the views because I only get like 14, 15 views, and almost nobody leave me likes on any of my videos yet. But I'm assuming because no one has left any comments or whatever, and people on social media seems to like it because I promote myself on there, I just kept it going, and I, you know, got a couple. Well, one of my friend members gave me a song request to do, and I have yet to do that song request. But, you know, there was no inspiration behind the whole lip syncing thing. I just one day, one of my first songs was one of the first songs I uploaded was, dang, that's sad, I forgot. I know one was Paramore and it was Here We Go. And the other one was, oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot the song. Wow, that's crazy. I forgot the first song I did. And I think that song I have more fun with than the Paramore song. Because I knew the song, I knew the words for a long, long time. But then I was also hooked on Paramore for a while too. But until they come back to me, I'm just going to keep going. So there was no inspiration behind it. I just had a full face of makeup on. And I was trying to, I was just being myself. I was just like, hey, let me just do this in front of the camera. And, that was a video. Oh, I can't believe I forgot. Oh, it's coming to me. It's coming to me. What? It's coming to me. It's on the tip of my tongue, y'all. Mechanic. It's by Pierce Duval, and it's Chemical. Wow, this is bad. The band is just gonna look at me like, what the hell is this girl? Alright, so I'm gonna stop right there for you guys if you can curse me out, because I know a lot of y'all's Pierce Duval fans. Okay, so when I was younger, I used to play basketball. That's another story I could tell. So in middle school, I was on the basketball team. It was unisex, so it was boys and girls. My coach wasn't very much a great coach. He was teaching us how to play basketball from a book. He had no prior experience with basketball. So literally, we lost every round but one. And the only reason why we won that round was because the other team the referee disqualified. Because he was being a bit sexist. The girl on the other team had to go to the bathroom to change her clothes, to change it to her jersey. And us women, we have to do that because we have breasts. We don't want nobody to see our, boobies. So because she was in the bathroom to change her clothes, the referee got impatient and he was like, alright, you guys are disqualified, this team wins. And it didn't feel good to win because we won because, someone had to go change their clothes and the guy was impatient. But the whole more of the story is we did not win that one basketball game because this dude did not know how to play basketball. But I was still good at basketball because my dad taught me how to play. He played street ball for a long time when he was younger. That story went pretty quick. This video is really nothing. So if you came across this video, if you're still watching this video, comment down below my slogan. #StayCool. Comment that down below and you'll get a like from me. And if you follow me on social media or if you have my number or whatever, just, I don't know. Contact me, say something. Tell me about this video. Did you like it or not? If you didn't like it, tell me. Just talk to me because this whole, I don't know. I'm trying to get into the whole YouTube world. I want to create a family with you guys and, be all warm and whatever. Speaking of YouTube family, if you guys watch Corey X Kitchen, keep watching Corey X Kitchen because he's amazing. I wish I could collab with him at some point in, you know, my YouTube future. Because he's freaking cool. So yeah. Corey, if you're watching this, hello. Okay, so I guess that's the end of this video. Yeah. I'm just going to get back into my fairy tale, the anime series. Oh, why is this ending so awkward? I don't know. I don't know why it's so awkward. But I have an outro to show you. I know you guys saw it before because I posted a video before this video. But I finally have an intro and an outro. So this is just like amazing to me. Like it's so exciting that I have intro and outro. Even though this video isn't all that, the intro and outro makes it seem like it's all that. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta get with the program. It's amazing. Okay. If you guys stayed until the end, thank you for your attention. And, you know, you couldn't hang up from this FaceTime because there's no hang up button. Thank you for watching. And, you know, if I helped you fall asleep, good night. I don't know why this is so awkward. Alright, I'm gonna stop the video. Bye. Stay cool, guys.